Oh, I'm recording and didn't even notice. Anyhow, so today we're going to be taking a look at this. So, for those of you who don't know what this is my first ever grenade launcher that I've built out of Legos, and it looks more like a shotgun because this looks way more like a shotgun shell than anything. But it's pretty simple, and I only used this on one model because I lost it immediately after I filmed that model. So if you want to see that gun, it's this right here. It's the original Leda video. It's in there. It's all the exact same thing that you see in my hands today, and things like that. But my grandmother found this while digging through some of her stuff, so I got inspired to go ahead and rebuild it. So I went ahead and did so, and my Google Hangouts group has already seen this, but I rebuilt it like so. So this is a really interesting model. As you can see, it's got the kind of like the curves going on there around it so that it feels like really nice in your hand. I grip it like so. It's got kind of the circle barrel on it. It's got the working trigger back here, which is like so. Pretty simple. And then this one's kind of like a short version of the M203, I believe, where to load it, unload it, all you would do is pull it open like so. You can pull it open to about as far as there, but I highly recommend not doing that. If you want to take it apart, you pull it right off, and there goes a shell. As you can see, it's 6 studs all the way through, and it accepts shells that are up to 3 studs wide, and then I'm pretty sure like maybe 3 studs high. I don't really know actually, but it simply rides on the little guide rod. And it's not the best design in the world because if you extend it way out to here, it's obviously going to flimsy and fall, and that's stretching it out like it there. I usually go to right about here if I'm loading a full shell. I'm trying to get it to go exact. About there if I'm loading a full shell, and when I am loading it, I'll hold it around the top like so. I'm only using a 2x4 just to get it to simply like fall out nice and easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and shorten it down to not much gap between it because that's like super simple. But you basically you'd put your shell in and you'd pull your grenade launcher down onto it, and once you're down onto it, you're going to shoulder the weapon normally and put your hand around the magazine and then pull the trigger, and it's going to launch. And then to unload it, you would simply pull it out and it would fall out. So that's the grenade launcher that I have for the new and improved M4 PDW MK.IV. As you can see, it's got the working bolt in it. It's got the newer barrel in it, and then it's got this new grenade launcher attachment. And don't worry, I do still have the Peacekeeper style foregrip for it, so you don't have to worry about anything being missed in that form. If you guys want to take this model down, starting in the back here with the stock, you're going to pull one pin. It's going to come straight on out. You probably should have pulled the magazine out first if it was a real gun, but since it's not, I'm going to close the dust cover. To take this off, you're going to simply it's attached in 2 places to the receiver trigger right there. And it's going to rotate off of your handguard. It uses the bottom top part of the handguard as part of it. Then the handguard itself, you just pull this off, rotate it off, put that back on. I'm going to pull off. This is part of the actual handguard itself that just so happens to stick to the grenade launcher more than full handguard right there. Set that down over there. And then if you want the grenade launcher in kind of a standalone package, this is pretty much it. So this is easier to review because it's not attached to a full-size weapon. But basically, all you're going to do is pull this out, load in your shell, close it on up, just like so. Like I said, it does load things up to 3 studs wide. Up to 6 studs long. And then it doesn't load 3 studs high. You probably only have to go 2 studs high. So 2 studs high looks something like that. And that's pretty much the grenade launcher that I have going. So if you were to take and extend this out a little bit and add some rippling through the sides of this, you basically have an M203. So this is a pretty simple thing to build. If you guys want to build your own, this is how I did it. This is how I built it on LTD2. I just took apart this and then modeled it after this. So this is everything that you guys need to basically see in order to build your own. This is 16 studs and sits 2 studs back on this. It has an extra 2 studs in front here, all flat up on top. Just trying to give you guys like lots of views, lots of chances to pause the video so that you guys can see what you're doing in order to build this. This entire section is only 16 studs long, flat up on top, hole so that your guide rod here runs throughout all of it. Just make this part hollow up to 6 studs so that you can load in a grenade. These pieces are for your sighting here. That piece is for your barrel here. So it's just like that. Then your sighting is going to snap on just like so on there. You snap on another one right there. Nice circle. And then you're going to build another one for your other part here. I'm just going to snap on just like so to cover up your trigger mech and things like that. And then you slide the two together. Boom, grenade launcher. So it's as simple as that, and I hope you guys could actually like learn and build this from what I showed you. Things like that. I may or may not add this to my website in the downloads page so you guys can just download it if you're having too much trouble building it yourself. It really shouldn't be that hard to build. I showed you guys a lot of really good views of it and different things like that. So I'm hoping that you guys can get around to building it. If you do build it, give me credit is the first thing, and then link it to one of my videos on my channel so that I can see it, so I can really get to know what you guys have done and or modified and things like that. So I'm just putting the M4 PDW back together. For some reason it does not like to stick to the handguard bottom piece, which is an issue that I had when originally building it. And now the M4 PDW MK.IV is all back together with its working grenade launcher. So that's pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like this model and the way it looks. I certainly do. I will definitely be building more LEGO guns in the future, and today I updated the website with a new gun. I believe, let me check. Oh, actually, I did not update the website today. Looks like I will be doing that soon. Also, if you stayed along this long enough, you get a bonus. I was working on the HK21 today, which is a surprise. I usually don't work on this weapon. It's still on the back burner. But today I made some major progress, and I think it might come off of the back burner because of this. But I built the kind of the forward receiver with its working charging handle and bolt and the kind of grip handguard air vents that are going on. And it's all looking great, and I'm pretty sure it's going to work great. And the rubber band is on the inside. I know a lot of people build G3 upper receivers and HK21 upper receivers with the rubber band on the outside, but this one has it all on the inside. It's really nice. It's right in the front here. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. If you guys would like to go check out any of these gun models that were in this video and some future models as well, don't be afraid to check out my website at bluejthemeister.com, bluejthemeister.weebly.com. There will be a link in the description below as always, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.